What's up, everybody? We got a pretty decent day here in Utah today, so we're gonna go ahead and put these on. My father-in-law owns a sign shop, and I had some other ones, but these are actually in the Rubicon font, so we're gonna put those on and make it look a little bit cleaner. So this is probably a decent time to explain where the name Dispatcher came from. My family has like over 100 years of experience with the post office, and the original postal Jeeps were the Jeep DJs, which stood for Dispatcher Jeep, and they were commissioned by USPS to go take the mail out. They use Grumman now, they don't use the mail Jeeps anymore. Eventually, someday, I want to build a mail Jeep into a crawler. A couple people have done that, like LS Mail did it. But for now, we've got the JK with these on it. There we go. Yeah, so I think they came out looking pretty cool. They match the Jeep pretty good. They're not too loud, but it's there. And I like the Rubicon font for sure, so I think they are pretty cohesive with the Jeep and they make sense for what it is. So I'm pleased with the result. So one of the really cool things about living in Utah is that there are 4x4 and Jeep shops everywhere. And so today I'm actually going over to Agility Customs, and then I'm headed over to TerraFlex, both just a few minutes from me. And awesome people at both of those places. Very, very helpful. They do awesome work. I have tons of TerraFlex stuff on this Jeep. We're just gonna head over there today and talk to both of them about axles. So I figured I'd take you along. Well, I apologize that I couldn't really film either at Agility or TerraFlex. I got talking, I had stuff going on, but I did go there, I promise. The debate right now is what to do with axles. I have stock axles, 44 in the rear, 30 in the front. They both have 410s, they both have ARB air lockers, but nothing else. No trusses, sleeves, gussets, anything like that. I'm on 35s, and I know a lot of people would say that I could just build up what I have and put 37s on it and be fine. Other people would say that, you know, it's just a ticking time bomb to do that. So I'm trying to decide if I want to find a 44 for the front off of a Rubicon or get a Terra 44 or something like that and build up the 44s and stick on 37s. The problem is in the future I could see myself doing a 39 or a 40-inch tire. And so what I'm trying to decide is, do I want to do 44s and build them for now, or do I want to do some 60s, whether they be like a Super Duty 60, some sort of 1-ton for the eventual 40-inch tires. The problem with that is it's just way more involved. As far as I understand it, I could transfer a lot of the stuff from my front 30 into a 44. I would need new shafts and whatnot, but I could keep all my brakes and that sort of stuff, so it'd be cheaper. I just bought new wheels, so if I went and got some 1-ton axles, I'd probably have to buy new wheels and do all sorts of new stuff. So that is the debate right now. That's what I was talking to TerraFlex and Agility about, and I'm just kind of tired of listening to the internet about it, so I went to the real guys. Since I don't know if I'm gonna do 44s or 60s, and either way, it's gonna be a while before I do it. I'm gonna do a couple things to my existing axles. I'm not gonna dump a bunch of money into them, especially the 30. But my mom actually gave me this for Christmas. This is the Dana 30 diff skid from Rugged Ridge. It's not a whole cover, so you don't have to actually break the seal and redo your fluid and everything. This just screws on the bottom of the existing diff, hopefully just to keep it from ripping apart or bashing in on a rock. I know that it's not going to do a whole ton, and if something's going to break, it's probably going to be somewhere else, but my mom felt really cool about giving it to me for Christmas, so we're gonna put it on. Bruh. So the new one came with these new bolts, but I'm just gonna use the existing ones because they are way beefier and you can actually get a socket on the end of it. These are Allens. Okay, well, here we are. Piece of cake. The cool thing about this one is you can still get to the drain plug if you need to, although I just barely did my fluids, so shouldn't have to do that for a minute. Oh boy. Well, there we go. That sucker is on there tough. I suppose if I were to drop on top of it, it would help. But anyway, there's that. So it's a different day. There's actually a trail ride today here in Utah. There's a group called Utah Overland. We're gonna do a run today. I am here like 40 minutes early and there's already like over 40 vehicles here. So I'm expecting a pretty cool turnout and we're gonna go check it out, show you some of the vehicles around here. So we're actually meeting here at this big A Cabela's that they have in Utah here in Lehi. It's pretty new, but it is just freaking massive and really cool spot. But they designed these runs to be easy enough that you could do it with a stock vehicle. So there will be some cross treks and stuff, but it'll be a cool little ride. We're going out to Tintic Railroad and then we're gonna come out in Little Moab. So I'll take you along. Okay, so we just turned off the road. It was a little bit of a drive to get to where we're going to, so now we are on dirt. We turned off in Goshen, Utah. I actually know 2 people from Goshen, which I think is like half the population down there. Kind of a cool little area. Oh! Cattle guard. So about half the group is going to go all the way through the railroad tunnel to Little Moab, and about the other half of the group is going to turn off earlier and go home. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I don't have any plans. Well, it's pretty sloppy here. There has been a lot of melting going on recently, but this road is a little bit rough. We went through some bad parts back there when I wasn't filming, hence that. I also don't have my fenders on the front still, so anytime I go through anything, it's just all over the place. So they said it's gonna get worse. I'm here for it. I have got something rattling on my tailgate and it's killing me. Oh boy. This is a mess. Dudes on 40s back there be airing down. Everybody else is just, I don't really know what we're doing right now. We're just kind of stopped. It's hard to really keep things moving when there's like 50 vehicles in line. It's all right. I got more than a half a tank, so we'll be good. Found the reason for the slowdown. Everybody's taking pictures. There's a tunnel up there. This used to be a railroad. I guess that's where everybody wants to take their pictures, so that's why we're stopped. Spooky AF. That's what I have to say. that's going to be it for today, everybody. As you can see, I need to go visit a car wash before Winter Jamboree happens at the end of this week. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.